What we are learning around the world is that if women are healthy and educated, their families will flourish. If women are free from violence, their families will flourish. If women have a chance to work and earn as full and equal partners in society, their families will flourish. And when families flourish, communities and nations do as well. That is why every woman, every man, every child, every family, and every nation on this planet does have a stake in the discussion that takes place here. We need to understand that there is no one formula for how women should lead our lives. That is why we must respect the choices that each woman makes for herself and her family. Every woman deserves a chance to realize her own God-given potential. But we must recognize that women will never gain full dignity until their human rights are respected and protected. For too long, the history of women has been a history of silence. Even today, there are those who are trying to silence our words. But our voices must be heard, loudly and clearly. It is a violation of human rights when babies are denied food, or drowned, or suffocated, or have their spines broken simply because they are born girls. It is a violation of human rights when women and girls are sold into the slavery of prostitution for human greed, and the kinds of reasons are used to justify this practice should no longer be tolerated. It is a violation of human rights when women are doused with gasoline, set on fire, and burned to death because their marriage dowries are deemed too small. It is a violation of human rights when individual women are raped in their own communities, and when thousands of women are subjected to rape as a tactic or price of war. It is a violation of human rights when the leading cause of death worldwide among women ages 14 to 44 is the violence they are subjected to in their own homes by their own relatives. It is a violation of human rights when young girls are brutalized by the painful and degrading practice of genital mutilation. It is a violation of human rights when women are denied the right to plan their own families, and that includes being forced to have abortions or being sterilized against their will. If there's one message that echoes forth from this, let it be that human rights are women's rights, and women's rights are human rights once and for all. And let us not forget that among those rights is the right to speak freely and the right to be heard. Now, this speech is part of Hillary Clinton's speech that she made in Beijing back in 1997. It's sad that it's still so relevant today, 19 years later. And a lot of things have happened along the way, but we're still not there yet. Me, I'm no longer asking for change or waiting for change. I'm demanding change. Because for all of us women around the world, and for all girls around the world, it is our human right. And we can go about it peacefully, but we shouldn't go about it quietly. So let's together break the silence. This is my voice.